Now let me take you back for a second or two. Childhood raps take you back for a minute, when times were more simple and you lived with your parents. Before you went to college and you started paying taxes. Remember these shows that you watched as a kid. Childhood raps take you back.
Okay, you beautiful passengers, it is that time. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Season 9. Wow, that's a lot of seasons. Episode 22. I believe the title of this episode is It's Hard to Grow Up or something like that. Not 100% sure, but it could be something along those lines. So, yeah, I have no idea. That could be anything. I believe that's the title, though. That could mean a number of things. It could be a CMC episode. It could be... There isn't actually much else it can be. It has to be a CMC episode because they're really the only ones left to grow up. So, yeah. Other than that, though, the spot that we're in today is the spot that I normally talk about that involves the warehouse. The warehouse is right up the road. This is the spot that has planes that fly overhead that y'all seemingly don't ever hear nor complain about. So y'all might think I'm a little crazy talking about the airplanes that are never manifesting themselves. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. But yeah, that's the spot that we're in. So it's going to be fairly decently quiet. So, cool beans on that. Over to the whiteboard. Hostility is the calling card of a weak intellect. Not entirely sure which person on Ed, Edd, and Eddy said that, but you know what? I do know it is from Ed, Edd, and Eddy. And the person who suggested that is actually here for the My Little Pony reactions quite a bit, so that's why I left it up there. Granted, yes, I put it in other videos as well, but you know, we've got a wide variety of audience around this channel, so I tend to leave quotes that are suggested up for multiple videos because there is such a wide variety of audience, and someone who watches Tangled might not watch this, or someone that watches this might not have watched Dragon Prince. So yeah, person who suggested though, Twist58, like I said in a previous video, continue to play that piano, dude. Don't give it up. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. But I am starting to sweat a little because I don't run the truck when I do these reactions. So, a semi tends to get a little hot, especially when I'm in hyper mode and I'm kind of moving around a little bit, stuff like that. So I'm going to slow down, I'm going to push this play button, and we're going to watch this episode. So, and that's going to cool me off, y'all. 3, 2, 1, and play. Okay, so it's a Apple Bloom episode. And Sweetie Belle. And Scootaloo. I was right.
Speaking of food, did you pack snacks for the train? So when's Rainbow Dash coming?
Oh gosh.
I thought you were gonna ask Applejack. I don't suppose you asked Rarity? You mean we spent all this time planning a trip and none of us asked any pony to take us? In our defense, every other part of the trip was planned really well.
Scoot's got a point. Intro, skip. Okay, so what was the name of the episode? I believe I was right, but let's find out.
I'm sorry, darlings, but I can't possibly go to Appaloosa. Can you finish it tomorrow? Well, I could.
Sweetie Belle. Growing up is hard to do. Okay, written by Ed. I missed the name. But, you know, credit where credit is due. I was trying.
Oh, my dear, no.
Sometimes taking care of some pony is more important than having fun.
Okay, so yes, our lesson this time is there's responsibilities with growing up and stuff like that.
We know. I guess that means Twilight's busy too. I'm afraid I am. Star Swirl sent me this enchanted flower and it isn't doing well. Its magical properties, maybe we can save it.
An enchanted flower, huh?
Going with us to the fair? We've already asked Applejack.
I wonder if that's going to have something to do with the final.
And every pony made it clear we're
I don't
too
know.
young to go on our own. I'm pretty sure if you wanted to go to the fair, you could. Sure, grown-ups can do a lot.
That was actually kind of mean of Twilight. She's like, sure, I can do anything I want. I'm a grown-up. My goodness.
I wish we didn't have to wait.
Oh, I bet this is a wishing flower.
We know everything we need to get to the fair and back with no problem.
Oh!
And we'd be able to take care of ourselves.
Crap!
Hey, sweetie belle.
That
Your
means
face all lit up.
we're about to see the CMC as older ponies. Eh.
Do you know what this
Honestly,
is? We can go to the fair!
they look the same. Literally. There's literally no difference. They're just a little bigger.
I hope you brought the tickets. And being big is all it takes. Woke up this morning feeling
Wow, we're actually getting a song with this episode? I honestly didn't expect it. Okay, don't get me wrong, it's a cute song and all, but I could tell already I'm definitely going to have an unpopular opinion about this episode. Oh, Scoot. He just took them chips down from the top and just took them from the little girl.
Or you could set off on hoof. It's treacherous and confusing, unfit for the young or timid. Yeah, you three are grown-ups, you'll be fine. Yeah, I'll write down some directions.
Oh, that pony.
should wait for the train and miss the fair? Grown-ups always know that. Being big is all it takes.
No, grown-ups don't always know the way.
Sorry, I've got kind of a throat thing.
Seriously? Oh, now you just left the map in the mud. Oh, gosh.
Are you sure this is the right way? Well, where were you when I was feeding and caring for him?
Ah! Wild swamp ponies!
No, it's just regular
Wild
ponies.
swamp ponies? We're just grown-ups. And we are definitely not lost. I'm Spur, and this is Biscuit.
Spur and Biscuit, huh?
Nice to meet you. But we're not confused. We're just exploring new ways to Appaloosa.
That is some quality grown-up advice.
But Luffy's never been around anything.
Okay, y'all.
Something goes wrong. We're
This
gonna
comes to the advice of don't take rides from strangers, which also applies to ponies. Don't just go walking around with strange ponies. Just saying.
Animals showcase?
Hmm.
Exactly what we should do.
That seems like
Interesting critter, huh? We haven't even seen this critter yet. Okay, cute and adorable. Oh, really cute and adorable. Okay.
Are you sure you're not just upset yet?
I have a feeling that cute and adorableness is going to wear off really fast.
If sharing him is too hard, that might be the best thing. Take our word for it. We are grown-ups.
No, you're not! Uh-oh. What I tell ya? Wow!
Me and my
It's a flipping tornado. Wait, where are these kids' parents to begin with?
What do we do?
I mean, my goodness. Why would their parents even allow them to have such a dangerous animal as a pet?
It wasn't a stretch to think they wished themselves to the fair. It's all they were talking about.
Well, that would have made more sense.
Told them they were too young to come. They wished to become grown-ups, then came here and caused some kind of trouble that led to a town-wide panic.
Yeah, or that.
I'm telling y'all, Twilight is checked out this season, y'all.
They are very rare, and just the cutest little things when they're not excited. This one's excited.
Spur's the one who really took care of Luffy. We have to find her.
My goodness.
Fluttershy and I
You didn't even take care of the animal? You just wanted to have... Well, you are a kid. I was about to say, you just wanted to have fun with it?
What do you mean, seem like grown-ups? We don't have time
Oh, come on. We've seen weirder in Equestria by now.
Who can do it? How? Well, one thing's for sure. Luffy definitely earned the most interesting creature prize.
It did still win the prize. Wow.
We all are. I guess grown-ups aren't always perfect.
They sure aren't. But young foals pretending to be grown-ups are even less so.
3 are actually younger than us?
The flower turned us
Wow.
grown-ups, so
I-
we figured we could
Okay.
do what we wanted, but
I didn't actually expect them to be smaller than the other ponies because
caused all kinds of trouble.
the proportions kind of messed with me a little bit. But okay.
Selfish.
I'm glad you learned something.
You get a real grown-up to bring you. Deal.
Okay, well, it's gonna be an unpopular opinion. I didn't like the episode that much. It had its moments, it was cute, it was fun, but ultimately, I'm going to be blunt, ultimately, this is going to be a forgettable episode. This entry into MLP is definitely just going to be like, oh, I don't remember that episode, but I do remember that it happened. It's going to be one of those situations where it's just plain out not memorable. Good lesson, yeah, of course. You know, growing up is hard to do. And really, they haven't, tackled that subject too much with the CMC. But the there's bigger and better stories that they could tackle with the CMC that makes so much more sense. We wanted so badly in this fandom to get like a Scootaloo episode with disabilities and stuff like that, because honestly that episode makes so flippin' much sense that, granted, they touched a little bit on it. They did touch a little bit. I'll give them that much credit. But at the same time, they hear this fan base. They know what they want. But they're still just trying to play it safe to where toy sales happen with, parents and all that stuff trying to buy toys to appease the kids. I hate to say it. Well, I don't hate to say it, but I'm sorry to tell them, but their fan base is not a bunch of little kids. A majority of their fan base is us. The grown people who are like, you know what? I enjoy this. This is good. This is fun. This is, I don't know all the words that I'm looking for, but y'all know what I mean. And why they wouldn't give us the episodes that they know that we all want in this fandom is beyond me. I do not understand it. I don't like it. I'm sure we're going to get something good the rest of the season. We're going to at least have a season final. I have, when I'm finding the episodes, I do find the titles. So I did see a part 1 and part 2, and then the last episode is like called The Last Problem. I'm not sure. Maybe that's probably going to be an hour special right there. Oh, jeez. I have no idea how I'm going to fit all this in the next coming weeks. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead, not complain about the episode, because y'all know what I want. I want a handicapped episode with Scootaloo coming to grips with the fact that she doesn't look like she's ever going to fly. She, kind of floated there for a little bit in one episode I seen, but she's never going to actually fly. I want that episode where she comes to grips with it. But, it halfway happened, I guess, with the episode with the, her doing the stunts with that offshoot of the Wonderbolts. That was kind of like a rival group. But we all know that wasn't the episode we wanted. But, hey, it is what it is. This was an episode that, it was there. I mean, yeah, they haven't tackled the, subject matter before, but at the same time, it's like, nah, I just didn't like it that much. It was good for what it was. It was fun, enjoyable, but yet it's going to be forgettable. So, with that unpopular opinion, I guess I need to shut up, go up front, crank this truck up, get it nice and cool in here, because I could feel it. I could feel that little tingling of heatness trying to come on me. I mean, I'm going to take it that we got another week or two of hot weather here in the southeast of America, and then is when it's going to be just sit down, feel good stuff, and I can maybe feel more than one reaction a night. So, here's hoping. So, with that said, up to y'all now. Hit the like, tickle the subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. Leave your comments down below. Other than that, as Mr. Rogers always says.
And I like you as you are, I do.